Bambino calls to make that show. Welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. So it turns out what we're supposed to do is examine specifically the trunk of the car, which is annoying because there is not an obvious separation in the form of the examine button disappearing from examining the rest of the car. What's this? 675 12-2. Looks like a note of some sort. What could 675 12-2 mean? See, this is February, so it could be the foreign form of writing dates, like February 12th. I think it's the 22nd right now. I don't think it's referring to December. Look, something's written on it! 6-75, 12-2. You're right, let's see. 675, oh, that says an S. Huh. 67S 12-2. It's not obvious by that handwriting. There's a name printed on the paper above that. Goodman! So that's the Vic. Maybe it fell out of his pocket when he was killed. Is it some kind of code? Well, so what does it mean, Mr. Wright? How am I supposed to know? Note to self, for deductive reasoning, go to Edgeworth, not right. Gotcha. See, that's inductive reasoning, actually. I'm sure Edgeworth wouldn't know what this means either. The victim's note, Goodman note added to the court record. Let me see, we're doing flippy things again. So, let's check it out. Let's see. Victim's memo found in the car trunk, touch the check button for details. It just shows us the note. Are we gonna have to present it, perhaps? Let's go back to where the guy is. Let's present the victim's note. Alright, compadre, count to 3. Huh? What? You gotta do that if you're gonna draw evidence on someone. What the fuck, dude? That's what we do in Texas. Why is he so obsessed with Texas? They remind me never to visit Texas. Yeah, I can tell you, I've lived in Texas for the past 7 years and still do. It's a pretty shitty place. Okay, so he doesn't know anything about that. Maybe he knows something about the cell phone? Wait, my sister's cell phone! Wait, the last time it was used was 5/18, right after Goodman was killed. Maybe she was canceling her date for the night. With me? Yeah, I don't think so. ... Why did Lena make that call? Okay, I'm back. It turns out what we're supposed to do is not present anything to Marshall. We're supposed to talk to Marshall about Lena Skye. That happens after you get the note. So there's no connection between Detective Goodman and my sister! Hey, that's correct, but there's a gold mine of evidence against her that's probably all planted. Exclamation point! And the prospector tomorrow is no other than Edgeworth himself. God, prospector. Oh, whoops, I'm kicking things. I'm afraid your sister's fate is decided, Bambina. Many condolences. Not if I have anything to do with it. Officer Marshall! Yeah, Bambina. How can you say that? You and my sister, you were... Is there something between this cop and her sister that I don't know about? See, she knew him. Were they dating at some point? See, exclamation point. I apologize, Bambina. Something must have gotten to me. Maybe it's that dry wind that's blowing through the prospector's office. Wait, dry wind or ill will? Someone's up to something up there, but who? Oh, we have an option to talk about office atmosphere. Let's see. How did can we not? I want to talk to Emma about what was I gonna say? About like how her sister and Marshall knew each other. But this is our only option right now. Suspicions about Mr. Edgeworth have been flying around for nearly 2 years now. Forged evidence, raining testimonies, yeah, stuff we already know. He was unbeatable because he did whatever it took to win. Unbeatable, that is, until he met you. Okay? But rumors are just rumors, aren't they? These are prosecutors we're talking about. Evidence is everything to them. And defenses, too. If you follow the rules about Edgeworth to their... rumors about Edgeworth to their sources, you find one person. Me? What, who? But they're off limits. Untouchable, you might say. Who is this mysterious person? One person? Who? Bambina? It's your sister. Chief Prospector Lena Skye. What does she have to do? What? My sister? Edgeworth couldn't rustle all those cattle by himself. Some people load their guns with bullets, some people load them with deals, and Edgeworth took the latter. What, you're saying Edgeworth was making deals to win trials? Where there's gunshots, there's bound to be bullets. That's what the old-timers say. There's a big old secret hidden around here somewhere. Everyone knows it. But what, something to do with Edgeworth? Is that why Detective Gumshoe was taken off the case to avoid finding out about it? Did they target him because he was closest to Edgeworth? Oh, Gumshoe. So, well, how are we doing, Mr. Wright? I guess we got some clues. We have an autopsy report, a note from the victim, and a cell phone. So, you think we'll be okay? Well, the only thing still bothering me is that Lane Sky is confessing to the crime. It is indeed. That happened in Castle before, though. It's a procedural I watched, in which 3 separate people confess to a crime, and it turns out to be none of them. She says she did it. No problem! Yeah, that's pretty much... I can guarantee that she's not the criminal! Oh, by the way, Emma? Yes? I know that song your phone plays when it rings. Oh, her phone. See, what? Oh, that ringtone. Beep. It's a Steel Samurai theme song, isn't it? The Steel Samurai is going to be connected to this case again, too, isn't it? That popular TV show for kids? She seems a little more ashamed of it than Maya did. Exclamation point! The phone that just rang wasn't mine. It was yours. What? Okay. So, I have a My Little Pony theme song on my phone too, so there's that. At 5:18, just after the murder took place, she called you. Your sister called you, didn't she, Emma? I'm sorry! Can you tell me what you talked about? She hung up right away! I see. She's hiding something, isn't she? Cell phone added to the court record. I'm guessing it was been updated, not really added. A detective is murdered and the suspect is the top prosecutor in the district. I've got a bad feeling about this. Say, am I Han Solo now or what? Like, maybe I still don't know everything that went on here. So we're gonna get it to be continued. Alright, I'll come back when we get to the actual trial. Alright, I'm back. It's February 23rd, 9:34 a.m. District Court's Defendant Lobby number 2. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. Wright? Frankly, there are still a lot of gray areas. The fact that you're confessing isn't helping either. Or rather, the whole thing is one big gray area. Don't worry about me, don't worry about me, no matter what the outcome. I'm ready to accept my fate. Not if I have anything to do with it. Especially, well, Edgeworth confessed earlier too. 2 prosecutors who are confessing. This case seems like it's just grabbing a lot from previous cases in this game. I believe in you, sis! Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice. Yes? A defense attorney should never believe their client. Why do you say... Exclamation point! The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that. Miss Scott, she's basically wanting me to not defend her. You remind me a lot of Mia, except, well, she, I don't think she would have said that. There's one decisive difference between you and her. She believed in her clients. She was the defense, not a prosecutor. And that is... You're not a defense attorney, and I trusted her more than I do you, because she won. I believe it's almost time for the trial. Good luck, Mr. Wright. Pardon my yawning. My first trial without a Faye helping me. This is gonna suck, honestly. No one's going to bail me out this time. We see Mia, so I'll be alone in there. Yeah, Maya can't channel her, so I have to discover the truth all by myself. What? Emma's here now again. Let's do it, Mr. Wright! I'll be with you the whole way! Except she doesn't know jack shit about what's going on here. February 23rd, 10 o'clock a.m., District Court, Courtroom number 9. Murmur. The court is now seated for the trial of Miss Lane Sky! The defense is ready, Your Honor. The prosecution has been ready for a while. Oh God, Edgeworth. Wait, Edgeworth. Is it gonna rehash the rumors again? It is. I haven't been in court since Edgeworth's first trial, since Edgeworth's trial. It's been a while now. It's gonna just keep recapping every single step of the way. Like, hey, don't forget this. I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of the proceedings today, Mr. Wright. I hope so. Exclamation point. I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. Didn't he just kind of give one? Chief Prosecutor Lena Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Has allegedly committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's office in the prosecutor's office lot. Wow, he's much more forceful in person. You met him in person before. Is she taking notes? I guess in trial, she means. I suddenly feel like confessing everything. However, she will now pay for her rashness with her life. Is this going to be like the death penalty they're giving here? There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness. Professional witness. Oh, Angel. She's going to be the first one we cross-examine. Well, they're calling first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. The prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Starr, to the stand. Let me guess, she's gonna be just as bullshit as, what was her name? May, in case 2. The cough-up queen. She kinda reminds me of her, actually. Especially with the boobs. She doesn't jiggle them, though. Haven't I seen you somewhere? Oh, you ordered the caviar lunch, let's see. You ordered the caviar lunch, right? Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before! So, she is his lunch man, too. Or lady, lunch lady. The judge is really wolfing it down. Wow. And for you, I have a Fiesta Bowl. For me or for Edgeworth? Okay. Thanks. I guess I'll take... Will the witness state her name and profession? Let me guess, she's just gonna offer a lunch and he's gonna have to ask her again. Oh, and you, sir! Yep. Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox? Oh, God. It is too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please. It is 10 o'clock. Borderline. Well, Your Honor, how does it taste? This is why everyone raves about caviar! It's so tasty it hurts! Oh, God. So, she's just shutting down the proceedings with her lunches. I always thought caviar would taste like pickled tapioca! What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like? I've never had either, so I don't know. Name, profession. No, it's gonna be a running gag throughout the entire series, isn't it? The Edgeworth can't get his witnesses to say the name, profession. Me, the name is Angel Starr. Don't go forgetting it, dear. I find myself running Lunchland these days. Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth? That'll do. Very well, witness, please describe the incident to us. The prosecution will wait until I'm not finished eating. God, Judge. I just realized I have spit everywhere, all over my phone, my keyboard. I don't know when it happened, but one of these points. Oh, God. So, Judge is all for delaying the proceedings. Hurry it up, Judge. Very well, Mr. What the? I just hiccuped or something. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. As you know, we usually call the police to provide a description of the crime. Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said, Your Honor, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional. What exactly does that mean? She's bullshit, that's what it means. Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. Okay. She was a first-rate homicide detective. Okay. What? Miss Starr was a detective? I guess that explains all her boyfriends in the frickin' department. I know who you are! Cough up. Cough up Queen Angel Starr, Your Honor. A long time no see. Was she dating him at some point? I think she was dating everyone. Very well. Let me continue with the description, Miss Starr. Just who is this lady? Yep, she reeks of bullshit. If I might have the court's attention over here. He's going to give her testimony. See, oh. The parking lot of the prosecutor's office is divided into, or rather, I keep forgetting to do her voice. The parking lot of the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. So we're gonna have a map added to the court record soon. A block is for prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. As well as to keep visitors from taking up prosecutor's spaces, yes! That makes sense. The crime took place by a car in the back of A block, in the car's trunk, so it couldn't have been a visitor or a client. The killer stabbed the victim with a knife and went to drive the body out. But failed? Oh, sorry. Unfortunately for her, there was a witness, and the arrest was made on the spot. And who was this valued witness? Why, it was me, Your Honor. Yeah, I figured. Floor plans added to the court record. Witness you to the very moment of the crime! Of course, Your Honor. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor. She apprehended. She's not a detective anymore, though. It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, it's right. So, we're supposed to call in the police, but why are we calling on a former, emphasis on the former, detective? I can't agree on principle, Your Honor. It seems that why do I keep trying to do every voice other than hers for her? It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honor. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining? Hey, she's a cruel rarity. If you can, then give them your Watchman star! Wow. What are they talking about me? Oh, wait, are they talking about... So, basically, everyone's biased against me again. Okay, let's hear the witness's account and then I'll end the video. Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finally home detective instincts working. Lane is stabbing Goodman. Then, through a wire fence, I saw the chief prosecutor standing next to a garish car. So that means if it's through a wire fence, that means she would have been in B block. The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand. Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest. Okay. Let's see. In her right hand specifically. That may come up. Excuse me. Bring a lunchbox to your boyfriend! How touching! As you can see, there is no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife which you saw being stabbed into Detective Goodman. So, how does it feel to be so utterly crushed? I'm still thinking about that. It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. Wright. Your arms off! Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness. Okay, I will do that. Witness's account. Okay. I'm gonna see. I want to look at... Somehow I always knew a day like this would come. I want to look at the court record. See, specifically, traces with no prints. See, I want to examine that tip again. See, I thought I remembered something about, left-handedness on this. Or maybe I'm thinking of something else. I'm thinking of something that had to do with a room being torn apart by a lefty. Yeah, see, this is all just flavor text, I think. Yeah, that's all flavor text. Why do I remember something about... Oh, it was something... I don't even remember. I remember something about a room being torn apart by a lefty. I don't know if it may be something else. I don't know. I'm gonna check the rest of the, I'm gonna check the rest of the things. I may have to present the parking lot floor plans to the wire fence at some point. I'm gonna have to press her on something though. I know it. Okay, I'm gonna see. What about the autopsy report? Say nothing interesting there. Yeah, I don't think there's anything here without pressing, so I'm just gonna end the video here. And press in the next one. I make a dash and I'm out.